So Playboi Carti's Opium has been the most active it's ever been for the first time in history. It seems like all 4 of the Opium members are going to drop projects this year, with Carti and Ken Carson already dropping their projects so far this year. The overall Opium takeover in 2025 has been in full effect, even with Carti possibly signing a new artist. So yeah, man, there is a lot to cover here, but let's take a look at the state of Playboi Carti's Opium so far this year and what we can expect next in their career. Starting off with Ken Carson. Now, Ken has been the main talk of town for Opium, bro. Like, bro, Ken has been the focal point of Opium, and he has been carrying that overall Opium hype for damn near 2 years. And unless you guys have been living under a rock, y'all should know that Ken did drop his 4th studio album, that being More Chaos. And it's safe to say this album has definitely gotten mixed opinions from fans, but it's also on pace to be Ken's most successful album. Like, bro, that's actually fucking mad. If you guys don't know, More Chaos is on pace to be a #1 album and sell 67K. At first, fans were scared because the debut streams were freaking released and they were apparently less than A Great Chaos, which scared Ken fans, but also it did not make sense because the off the meter first day streams weren't even like counted, right? So it just, you know, wasn't adding up. But yeah, it is on pace to sell 67K. I don't know if that is with bundles or not. I mean, I thought it was gonna be more, bro. I mean, I was saying like 80 to 90K. Some people were like even saying damn near 100K. And I also feel like the rollout was kind of like rushed. Honestly, bro, there wasn't that much promo, bro, besides first the Carson announcement on a stream back in like February, then the album leaking, which wasn't even like promo. The only label promo that was like evident was just the billboards and the basic Opium spray paint, which is fucking oversaturated now because it's the like same for every Opium album rollout, bro. Like, hey, I feel like he could have definitely done more for the album rollout. But yo, 67K is not like, you know, bad, bro. Even though the like, you know, album did get pretty mixed opinions. I even made a poll asking you guys which album do y'all like better, More Chaos or A Great Chaos, and 80% of y'all did say A Great Chaos, which honestly makes sense because yo, that was a album that no one ever heard from Ken, right? It was a whole different sound. More Chaos was just A Great Chaos, but like times 10 and just more chaos. I ain't gonna lie, personally, I really fuck with More Chaos, bro. Like, there is a lot of bangers on this album, bro. Black Rockstar being my personal favorite and the most streamed song on this album, more than Off the Meter, which is like mad, bro, because it has Jordan Carter. Even other songs like, I don't know, Ghoul, K-Hole, Money Spread Goes Stupid. I feel like when Ken performs this album live during his More Chaos tour, the overall album's perception is gonna freaking change, bro. And regardless, yeah, More Chaos is out. Obviously, Ken is gonna try and ride the wave a bit more, obviously go on tour, drop more music videos. And also, I've been seeing a lot of people wonder, yo, what is next for Ken in his career and what direction is he gonna go on next in his career? Now, I feel like Ken is gonna keep using the same chaos sound, but, you know, slowly evolving it. I've been seeing people switch up saying Ken's washed, Ken fell off, this and that, this and that. Honestly, bro, Ken is still at a good point in his career. Now, anyways, on to the other Opium twin, Destroy Lonely, bro. Not a Lone. I feel like Lone is on his comeback and redemption arc. Lone has been teasing new music, bro. He's like, you know, been teasing new projects, this and that. Lone is officially out of that Love Lasts Forever era. Since then, Lone has been teasing a new album, which all of the OG fans can appreciate, and that is Broken Hearts 3, which was first teased in a interview after, you know, everyone thought that Lone did Fire Low 88, but that turned out to be cap. And he also just teased it in an interview as well.
I'm staying on my own shit. I got all my old producers. I'm damn near recording half of the songs myself again and shit. So it's like just bringing back old shit.
Everyone thought at one point that Lone was gonna be bigger than Ken, and I feel like if Broken Hearts 3 is fucking amazing, maybe he can be, right? And also, Ken and Lone were just on a song with Carti finally, first time ever. Crazy enough, Lone had the best verse on that song. So yo, that just goes to show how talented Lone is. And another project that Lone Lone has been teasing is Opium Twins, also known as the Lone and Ken collab tape. Now, in that same interview, Lone was saying that, yo, this year we may potentially see the Lone and Ken collab tape. Now, I'm not, gonna get my like hopes up because Lone did say the exact same thing back in 2023. But yo, if we do get this album this year, bro, it's like actually insane how stacked this overall year is for like music. And that Opium Twins album is gonna probably have a Carti feature too, bro. So yeah, I feel like now that Ken has had his moments, he's been in the spotlight, I feel like Lone is gonna really take over now. But I guess we will see. Hopefully Lone does drop this summer or May. And speaking of dropping in May, Homixide Gang is dropping their album Homicide Lifestyle 2 in May. Now, I know as soon as you guys did hear the name Homicide Gang, y'all were like, boy, slow down. Homicide always gets the most hate for some reason, bro. Besides the allegations that I can understand, and they're dropping Homicide Lifestyle 2 in May. And I haven't been seeing too many people talk about this project, but yo, the music that they have been previewing sounds fire. They've, been previewing this song live many times called Insane, and they've also been previewing this song produced by OK, which also sounds fire as well. And yo, also after Lone and Ken did finally get that Carti feature, Homicide is kinda left out, bro. I've seen this fucking SpongeBob meme on Twitter, bro, which is funny as shit. If Carti did give Nav and Ken the feature, bro, you might as well give it to Homicide, bro. Like, if we get Carti on Homicide Lifestyle 2, it is gonna give Bino and Michi their big break. And they obviously have songs together, bro. I remember last year a Homicide Gang and Carti song did leak, and yo, it like was pretty like freaking fire, bro. And speaking of Carti, Iron Music has officially been out for a month. Hopefully that album is still in y'all's rotation. I still don't get how motherfuckers hate on that like album, bro. Like, bro, this is another album that I've been seeing mixed opinions on. Besides More Chaos, I've seen people seriously say that this is Carti's worst album, bro. Like, personally, I think this album has no misses besides Munyon. That is a song which I've barely even gone back to. Opium Baby, Radar, South Atlanta Baby, all been heavily in my rotation lately and will continue to be like that the whole year. And I don't think this album is gonna leave my rotation till Carti drops again, which I don't think Carti is gonna drop again because he just dropped a 30-song package. But his next album, if you guys don't know, is called Baby Boy, and it has been teased 50,000 times from Carti. And according to Swamp Izzo, it is done, it is finished. Apparently Swamp Izzo and Carti did finish 60 songs on the album. Carti can literally have the craziest back-to-back run ever, but I honestly doubt Baby Boy is gonna drop anytime soon. Even Swamp was like, yo, I hope Carti drops this year. And the moment that I did see that clip, bro, I was like, yeah, Carti is not dropping this year. But I feel like since Carti did just drop his album, he is gonna be pushing his label and just overall be less mysterious and just more active in general. Carti finally gave Ken the feature, which I don't think any of us saw coming like this early. I mean, not early because it's been like fucking 5 years, but yo, W Carti. And speaking of Carti's artists, Carti apparently did sign this new artist named Apollo Red. According to Mitch Modes, who is a very close affiliate to Carti, Apollo Red is officially Opium. I mean, who knows, this could be another L5 or Glock 40 spaz situation, but it genuinely seems like Apollo is signed because, hey, first of all, bro has a freaking YVL tattoo, bro. Why would you get a YVL tattoo if you aren't signed to Opium, if you aren't YVL, right? And he's been seen hella with Filthy, Mitch Modes, Carti. Like, I'm pretty sure Carti did repost them many times. He's definitely tapped in with Opium, bro. And he's also been making buzz in that whole underground scene. Like, he has a few songs with Nine Vicious, who is probably the hottest artist out right now. And obviously 9 is cool with Ken. 9 is signed to Thug. Thug is cool with Carti. Yeah, it's just all one big circle, right? If this is true and Apollo is signed, it's honestly cool to see Carti expand his label, right? I mean, I did just check out Apollo's music, and yeah, he's definitely hard, bro. I can't lie. Hope you guys did enjoy this video on Opium. And yo, also guys, I actually did just launch a new server on Discord. Make sure to join the Chan fam. Been homie, I'm Chan. Love y'all. YB y'all. We out.